Back in the arms of her grandmother, Private Uri Magadish, freed by Israeli troops in a ground operation. It is, though, a pendulum of torment, and it swung again with a video released by Hamas showing 3 hostages, one taking aim at Israel's prime minister. He called it cruel propaganda. For Cherie, a friend of Elena Tripanov, it is tempered relief.
So she didn't speak. She was on the right side. You can tell that she's sad, which is to be expected, but she looks healthy. So we're hopeful.
There are the mechanics of war and diplomacy, but here it's souls they once celebrated.
They are beloved grandmother, fathers, sisters, and children. Real people with beating hearts waiting to be free.
Some are waiting for accountability.
Do you think Benjamin Netanyahu bears some responsibility?
No doubt, no doubt. There are many people in his government that for them peace is not first priority.
This square is home to hope and despair, faith and frustration. It is evidence, 3 weeks on, of the nuance that still exists but is perhaps increasingly being lost in the fault lines of fury.
The leadership also needs to try and stop any conflict erupting internally. How much responsibility do you think the Prime Minister needs to personally accept for the lapse in security that led to the October the 7th attacks? And do you acknowledge that the threat from Hamas was downplayed?
Everybody's going to ask a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions myself, and everybody's going to have to give a lot of answers. But I think to actually have that conversation now is not going to help us prosecute the war.
As they strategize, Shani Luke's family mourns, paraded semi-naked on the back of a truck, now confirmed dead by the discovery of her skull. The awful fate of one captive and a government under pressure to rescue many more.